Hey guys, so I want to give you a few tips as to how you can optimize your bench pressing. Bench pressing and chest pressing is probably one of the most butchered exercises alongside some of the things that we've talked about in other videos. So the reason why it is because when we're thinking about what the bench press is, our objective, it is to actually recruit as many of the pectoral fibers as much as we possibly can. Now the truth is that how most people are actually performing the bench press, you're absolutely smashing the crap out of your acromioclavicular joint. You're not allowing tension to actually run through the musculature that you're trying to activate, and you're creating more of an unstable environment, more injurious environment, because you're allowing the bar to accelerate when it should be decelerating. This actually, from a physics point of view, means that the weight on the bar is traveling faster, which means that you need to produce more force to overcome the weight on the bar because of the speed of your deceleration. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if you notice, in that bottom position, I'm really having to work hard. Obviously, I might have made that look a little bit easier just because of the weight of the actual bar and what's on the bar. But if you're performing higher loads, what's going to happen is you're going to get to the bottom and then you're going to really struggle to push out. You're going to change the position of your shoulder. It's now going to come into more of a protracted position. You're going to stimulate more of your anterior delt. And because you're actually accessing these pectoral muscle fibers, you're going to put a lot more tension into the joint. If we're thinking about the shoulder joint itself, in particular the acromioclavicular joint, which is what this one is as part of the shoulder, then the shoulder in itself is a really easy to injure joint. So if we're thinking why, it's a really shallow joint. So if we're actually asking the shoulder, the anterior delt, the joint, to take the load of a bar, which typically on a bench press, people are performing a lot more weight with more speed than what I've just gone through, you're going to put yourself in a position for injury. So what you really need to do is keep those shoulder blades locked back. You're going to come down to 90. Any further, we're going to get rotation of the shoulder. So the shoulder is going to now drop in. You're going to recruit anterior delt. It's not going to be pec, so we don't want that. So we're only going to work to 90. And then you're going to drive and squeeze. Drive and squeeze. And you're not overreaching either. So there you go. Optimize your bench press.